Leading the American League in hitting entering the day. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And towing the slab here, Reynaldo Lopez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He's got it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. That one out to right. Garrett makes the grab. One down. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Austin Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. In the air, right field. Garrett snags it on the run. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Josh Bell. Lopez back to work. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. And one gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Riley Adams, batting with one down, takes a strike. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. That one hit to right, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change.
They get the force, and that is the inning. So one left for Washington. They're down 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Line drive and a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there at the knees. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Oh,
and downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On the low. It's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And
Nope,
1-2.
ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that is a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Trent Grisham stands in now and watches strike 1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now it's Nunez. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-2.
The Yankees up by a run here in the last half of the third. Got him! 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Garrett up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yanks leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nationals leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Myers. That one lifted to left. Wood makes the grab on the run.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That just misses. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Bellinger is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Garcia. And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Josh Bell. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And he hits a ground ball right side. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And
1 ball,
misses
2 strikes.
inside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Irvin back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. First pitch, and he just misses. Oh, that hit him. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Whit Merrifield stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
The Nationals up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Yankees.
Full count.
The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a curve misses outside.
1-1.
Wells, the base runner at first with one out. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
2-2.
The pitch. Got him swinging. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's a strike. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Wells makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
Ball outside.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Irvin back to work. There's the strike. Judge, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Myers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. One down, base is empty. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Luis Garcia. That misses, and it's 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just outside. 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
And now the switch hitting first baseman.
Bell.
Josh Bell. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
Number 32.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact. So command and execution are huge for him.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Comes a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Nunez fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Not even close there. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one ripped. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 4-3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's two away. And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3.
Rosario.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. Over to low. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Wood stands in here, takes ball one low. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one drilled left field, and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard liner, and it's into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung.
Ball high.
Just missed. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit for the Nats, Trent Grisham. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
1-2.
The 1-2. And downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 4-3. Back in Washington, D. C. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty delivers. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Williams checks over to first, and he's back. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball.
And now 1-2. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jose Ferrer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
1 out, runner at second. Bellinger up to hit. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated hitter.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now the DH, Jason Dominguez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Lopez also throwing. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Nationals 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Hamilton. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nunez.
The shortstop, number 26.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garrett, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Garrett tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
And it's
No,
even
that
up.
missed.
Well,
That's
this
the
is a
ball.
guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up next for the Nationals.
2 outs, runner at
The
first.
designated hitter.
Josh Bell at the
Josh.
plate now.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss.
Here's a run scoring
0-1.
opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2. Right side, and it goes just foul. Garcia off of first with 2 away. And a ball evens the count. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. And that one hammered. Bellinger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nationals leave 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to. Pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So Dick. In, pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Volpe, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Sims, a 6'2 righty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. At the belt and fires, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Volpe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Got it by him for the play.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
1 strike.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Man at first. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
It's Aaron Judge now. Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 6 and the Nationals 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Anthony
11.
Volpe. He'll play second.
Volpe.
Fernando Cruz comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Myers makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals.
He's 2 outs away. And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. That's a strike. 0-1. The Nats down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
The batter.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now here is Paul DeYoung. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
1-2. The count.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. The Nationals down to their final strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight.